Hello everyone, this is Tracy Newman from the Navigator's Tarot. I am here to give you a reading for the masculine. I am from the Navigator's Tarot, which you can find me on Instagram and Facebook. Instagram, I don't really put these up anymore because I can't. They literally won't. They won't go up. So literally I'll just have to... But I am going to be doing lives again on Instagram, and that will probably start next week. So also too, you can find me on Sleepy Wisdom on YouTube, and if you would like a personal reading from me, you can find me at my website, which is sleepywisdom.com. Okay, here we go. Have a look and see what's going on with the masculine energies at this point in time. It's an absolutely stunning day outside, beautiful autumn day. I have this red geranium like in amongst my sage plants over there, and it's just so vibrant. The colours of the flowers and everything at the moment are amazing. Maybe it's just autumn, I don't know. The light in autumn is beautiful. It's very still. Oh, King of Cups, moving into love. The Hierophant, being directed by a higher force. Okay, so in the past here we have feeling trapped. Page of Cups, beginning to find a love from within for himself and others. The King of Cups, beautiful card of love. So this masculine, all masculines are moving into this unconditional loving state. Love for themselves, love for others. And the Hierophant, it's been directed by a higher source, like a higher part of themselves and a higher frequency as we're moving into these higher frequencies and different vibrations. Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is, once again, there seems to be a new beginning on the financial front. It is coming up for me a lot. I can't tell you how or why. It could have something to do with the quantum financial system, or I don't know. It's best not to go through me for any of that information. You can find a lot of information about the quantum financial system on Rumble or BitChute. But I would say right now that it's okay. So at the moment, because the masculine has always represented the old world structure, that 3D world structure and that very linear time matrix. However, we're beginning to move out of that now. But the masculine energies moving out of that toxic patriarchal time, Chronos time system, is now beginning to shift and change within the masculine, and he's shifting out of that and moving into a newer timeline where things are a little bit more fluid. But because the masculine now, it's a lot more feminine and more flowy with the energy. So this is what is happening right now. So we're moving, oh, and I've got the world here. So at the moment, the world is going through a massive amount of change, and it's on the financial level. So we are going to be, because the masculine was in a toxic state, as was the feminine, but the feminine moved out a while ago. Now it is up to the masculine, and they are rising. The masculine energies are rising and doing an amazing job, because we're beginning to see a newness coming through on all levels, especially the financial system. That is changing, and the changes are occurring. The Knight of Cups, all these beautiful loving energies for the masculine just coming through. Wow, really beginning to come out of the toxic state that he's been in for quite some time. There's no devil card here. It is just purely about the Pentacles, all about working hard. Working hard on a financial level, independently, on all sorts of levels. The masculine is now really moving into different energies of abundance and how he sees abundance. Once upon a time, it was all about how hard you worked for the dollar. But everything is changing and shifting, and this new system that will come in will provide one with yes, okay. So the death of the old world. Okay, so we've got the death here and financially out in the cold. This is the old money structure, which was part of that masculine, that toxic masculine era of patriarchy, that is now moving away. We're moving away from that. That's crumbling and falling. And there is this new energy that's coming through on a financial level that will be global. And I'm not talking about globalism. I'm talking about a new system, financial system, that will move us forward into these new earth energies. So if, be very careful and discerning about which financial system that we move into. Always go within and ask the heart center. Ask, is this true for me? Does it resonate? This is the world. Yep, we are moving out of one world and moving into another. The masculine energies are very, very, very determined, actually, to move away from the old way of being and moving into something much newer, and hope. So the masculine is starting to have hope and faith in what he cannot see. Once upon a time, it was all about evidence-based practice. It was all about what he could see and hear and feel with the six senses that he had. The four senses that he has. Now he's beginning to actually have faith in something that he cannot see, and as he's going within and accessing his heart center. Also becoming very, it's interesting. We've got the King of Swords and the Devil, which have come up for the feminine as well. Be discerning about what you hear as truth and what you hear as being false. Go within. At this point in time, for all of us, it's imperative that we go within and we ask our own heart center for the truth of what it is that we're experiencing in this world structure at this time. There is this new creative approach to how we view abundance, and that will be coming in as the old purges out, or the old energies begin to sort of purge. Just have a look and see what else we have for the masculine. Seven of Pentacles, that also came up for the feminine. So, as the masculine moves out of this toxic realm of what used to be, he now is becoming a lot more balanced within the energies of the masculine and feminine. And he's taking time basically to stop and smell the roses, whereas once upon a time that was never possible for him. Yes, so this is the Queen. Like I've said, he's actually moving into he's becoming a lot more balanced and starting to recognize the feminine within, his own feminine. Oh, yep. Okay, so justice, which is what's occurring now on the earth plane and also within. We must find our own justice to any created darkness that we've actually created within ourselves and projected out. And then to the Queen of Swords, which is truth in the feminine. She's a very strong, forthright woman who is honest to the point of rudeness, really. But she will get the work done, and she will always tell the truth. And this is, of course, the Ten of Cups. This could be the Ten of Cups is a beautiful card. It can also be a twin flame card, but that is actually where we are going now, into beautiful Ten of Cups energies, which is just about love, pretty much unconditional and non-judgmental love. And that is exactly where all of us are moving into, masculine and feminine. So the masculine's really moving forward as he begins to drop that toxic world within, and as within, so without. So we're beginning to see that fall of the old world structure in the form of the financial system, which is just going to be obliterated very soon. I will just do a whispers of love for the masculine energies as well. Embrace your emotions. Very important for the masculine. You must embrace your emotions. Do not try to hide them. Do not try to squash them down. They're coming up for a reason. Honor them. Honor your feelings. Have a really good look at them. See them as the observer. It's a very masculine trait, actually, and it's a really good one to have. A really positive masculine trait is to remove yourself from the situation. Be the observer in your own life and actually see the emotion. Let it take you somewhere. Do not judge them as good, bad, negative, positive. Look at them as for what they are and say, that's really interesting. Where can I actually take that? Let me see where I can get that to take me so that I can actually heal from whatever it is that I need to, or release whatever it is that I need to release to move into these new earth energies and to take me into a place where I can receive healing and unconditional love from myself. So really important to never judge your emotions, embrace them. Allow your feelings to surface and to accept them for what they are and love them for what they are, because they'll always take you somewhere on a journey that you may never have been with if you did not express these emotions to yourself. However, when I say this, to really feel your emotions is very important, but it's also important to detach from them as well. Be the observer in your life. See it for what it is and go, this is really interesting. I'm going to let that take me somewhere else. I'm not going to get stuck in it. It's like feel your emotions and allow them to be, but don't serve them tea. You know, that sort of thing. Have patience. Love is patient and kind, always. So be very, very patient with yourself as you go through these emotional turbulent times, these very emotional, turbulent times, as within, so without. And it is the masculine, patriarchal, toxic masculine, patriarchal world that is falling, crumbling and falling on the outer level. And of course, it will be happening within. So allow it to just be. And have patience with yourself as you go through these changes. As you begin to have patience with yourself, you'll begin to have patience with everything around you. So drop your shoulders, relax, and allow. Okay, so yeah, that's what we have for the masculine energies this week. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, got another one for underneath. Slow down. You move too fast. You got to make the moment last. Just skipping down the cobblestone, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Okay, I will see you next week. Okay, if you haven't already, hit like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you on. Bye for now.